Hello everybody and welcome to another Get Real Fishing YouTube video. I'm doing something really different today and I'm actually going fishing after I finish work. Never done this before. I normally go on long day sessions out to local lakes and fisheries, but today I'm meeting up with an old school friend and we're going fishing on the river close to his house. Something that he's never done before and I've only done once or twice and didn't really have much success, kind of like the canal video, which I hope you enjoyed, even though it's a little bit of a slower one than the others. So yeah, today I'm going out after work and I'm showing you that in a few hours you can have a nice fun fishing session with your friends, hopefully catch some fish, but if not, at least you get to relax. I'll see you when we get there. Right everyone, I've just parked up. I'm going to get my stuff out of the car, meet Mike, who I've not seen in a long time, see what sort of gear he's carrying. We're going to try and find a decent part on the river. Hopefully my car don't get bashed up because I'm parked in front of someone's house and might not be happy about it. But next time you see us, we'll be all set up and fishing on the river. Catch you on the bank, guys. Hello everybody, thanks for watching another video. I'm doing the voiceover again this time because me and Mike spent a lot of the time fishing just chatting to each other and catching up. We went to high school together and I think since leaving high school, probably 10 plus years ago, we've maybe seen each other once or twice just in passing and never really had a chance to talk. So doing something different again. We're on the river. He'd never fished a river before, but he's been fishing since he was young. I've fished a river before and I've only been fishing since last year. So we decided that because we'd both not really got much experience in this area, we'd both fish the same method so we could share ideas and tactics. And the method we chose to do was just a standard cage feeder. So I had the cage feeder that clips onto your line, and Mike had the cage feeder that is inline on his setup. I was using quite a long hook length. I think it was about a foot, maybe a little bit more, and Mike went for quite a short one. We mixed up some ground bait and just started throwing in a few casts just to fill up the swim. So we were clipped up, casting towards a far bank marker and dropping in as much bait as we could to just try and start feeding that swim. And quite quickly we started to notice indications on the end of our rods, and before we knew it, Mike had actually got the first fish of the session, which you are going to see now. I'd like to give it a go because you can like come to somewhere like this. You on? Yep. Oh, you're full on.
I've got it on. I was just about to reel that in then.
Get in. Do you want me to set my line out?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You want me to net it or you got the type up? You got it? What is it? Oh, nice. There's a chub in it.
I can't even see it yet.
Well done, mate. Nice.
Oh, first river fish. First river fish.
Let's have a look.
Alright, isn't it?
Oh, nice, man. Well done. Get in there. Little chubby. I'll lob it back in. Nice one, man. Well played.
I'm happy with that.
He's done it. So there you go. The first fish of the video and the first fish that Mike has ever caught on a river. He got a nice little chub there, and you could see when he was playing the fish, he knows exactly what he's doing, and that comes from a lot of experience and fishing for a long time throughout his life. Not like me, where as soon as I get any sort of indication that there's a fish on there, I'm reeling it in as quick as possible because I'm still scared that I might lose the fish or I won't get it on the bank. He knew what he was doing and he played that fish well, and he got it on the bank safely. And well done to Mike for catching his first river chub. From this point on, we just started to see more and more indications on the end of the on the end of the rods, and I eventually got my first fish, which you're going to see right now. I think it might be on. No, I think. Oh, I thought I were on.
That one, my line tight as well.
Oh man, I'm on.
Yeah.
Something's on this. I think it's really small. Let me just check because I don't know. No. Oh wait, the feed's still in it. There's a fish on. Get in.
A rod?
Yeah. Oh, is it a rod?
I was going to say, I thought I'd
Yes. Get in, man.
Nice work, mate.
I told you, didn't I? Get one of that fast. I've got a little rod there. First one. First proper river fish feeding on the feeder. Never caught on the feeder before, so there you go. Let's get it back. Yeah. Bit of ass crack there. Hey, get in, man. So, I bet you're probably wondering why I said first proper river fish. Well, if you've watched my other videos by now, you'll know that I end up losing more fish than I actually catch. And just before I actually got that fish on, I did have another fish on the line, and just as I was about to get it in the net, it came off the hook. So I did actually catch a fish before that, but I didn't get it on the bank. That was the first proper river fish that I've caught in the video, and from then on it was just bite after bite. Mike got another one shortly after me, and that's what you're going to see now.
Right. He's on!
It's big. It's big.
I would say big. It was bigger than the last one, I think.
It's summer.
It might be. It's fighting too hard for Brave. It might be decent.
A barbel.
A barbel. That's a chub.
Oh mate, that's a nice fish. That is a nice fish. Oh. You can bit star at show now. Look up. Nice. There we go. Good screen grab from that. Decent fish, mate. Well done.
To a brick. Yeah.
And it wouldn't be a Get Real Fishing video without the comedy catch of the day, and this is it. On this one, I've got a fish on.
It's alright. It's a little tip. Okay, mate, nice one. Oh man, that's a dream.
Oh, that's well good. Another little rud, a little Ruddington. Little Sir Ruddington.
That's a roach.
Is it? Oh, sorry mate, I don't know which one. It's a Sir Roachington.
Same time as me, but he'd been out with the game for like 45 years.
Yeah.
And I pulled in. Oh. And I okay, you can take it off.
Oh! That's decent.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't want to leave it rod. It feels better than the other one. Oh, it's a chub. Get in. Chubbington. Where is it? Oh, is it? No, it's not.
Yeah,
Is it? Now what you can't see in this clip is the houses that were actually behind where we were fishing, and after we'd been there for about an hour, a guy came out to tell us that the tide was coming up and we needed to maybe come back a little bit, and then he started chatting to us about the fishing in the area and what fish come out. He actually said that, this is quite significant, that he'd never seen anyone catch a fish larger than £5, the biggest fish being pike. The reason why I say that's significant is because of what's to come later on in the video, but we'll get to that.
I was just saying, I've never fished a river
Decent
before.
chub.
Go to commercials.
We continued to catch throughout the session, losing count of how many we were actually pulling out of the river, which was a good thing because we both kind of said to ourselves at the start we didn't expect to catch anything. One, because we were inexperienced and we didn't really know what it was going to be like in that area, but it turned out to be a really good day for fishing. But both of us really wanted to catch one decent sized fish from a river. We were both saying over and over we'd love to try and get a river bream, and every time we got a fish on the line we thought maybe this is the one, but unfortunately it wasn't. I decided to turn the camera off and just enjoy the rest of the evening with Mike, chatting, catching up about, you know, old times, swapping fishing tips and stories, and it was just really great fun to do after a day's work. But then I got a final bite just as I was packing my things away. One last bite, and it was a big one, and I knew straight away that it was a decent fish, and that's what you're going to see now. This is silly. Mate, I don't even know if I can pick this up.
Of course you can. There you go.
There we go. Did you get a decent?
Yeah.
I want to weigh it, but it's going mad. That needs weighing. £8.5. Fuck. Right, let's get it back. Me, cannot believe that. I know that's taking ages, but bloody hell. Go that way. It's gonna swim off. So that's what I was saying before about the significance of the guy coming out and chatting to us and saying that he'd not seen a fish bigger than £5 come out of that river, because he actually came out again to see that fish. I couldn't believe it. Mike couldn't believe it. I was out of breath for the next hour because I was so excited to catch such a big fish from the river, and I'm really dying to get back there again. I was that excited I didn't film the outro like I normally do in my car, so now you're going to see the outro of me in my house a few days later after I'd calmed down. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Well, there you go everyone, that's the end of another video. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. The point of this video was really to show you that you can go out on a night with your friends and have a decent fishing session. You don't need to spend all day by a lake, you can just go to your local river and catch some decent fish. And really, fishing brings people together, and it's nice to be out on the bank just chatting and having a laugh, and if you're catching fish as well, that's even better. I hope you liked the video. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment and do all that jazz. I really like hearing your comments and your opinions, and any tips you've got for me as I do more and more videos. That's great, that's what I want to see. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you on the next one.